how the demand is dropping due to affordability. Lower rates have propped up affordability, yet today's high interest rate environment is impacting demand as many home buyers struggle to afford the monthly payment. Let me give an example. In May of 2021, a gallon of gas cost you $4.07. In January of this year, it had increased to $4.59, a rise of 52 cents in 8 months. It climbed to $5.66 a gallon in April, and then it jumped to $6.17 in May. That is a $1.58 jump in just 4 months. Everyone is acutely aware of soaring prices at the pump. As consumers feel the strain of their monthly budgets, the rising fuel costs will begin to impact discretionary spending. Mortgage rates have experienced a similar rate, climbing from 2.78 August. It climbed from 2.78%. This is the interest rate to 3.25 at the start of this year. So January 3.25. This is 2021. This is 2022. This is this year. And then it jumped to, in April, to 4.95. And in May, it jumped to 5.5%. This is interest rate. In over a 2-point rise since the beginning of the New Year's, it sidelined many potential buyers, and home affordability has impacted the ability for many to qualify and to purchase a home. In looking at home affordability, it is critical to look at home prices, household incomes, and the prevailing mortgage rate. Home values have risen sharply since the start of the pandemic. In fact, the National Case-Shiller Home Price Index increased by 28.6% this year over year in March, a record rise. Higher prices were not a problem where interest rates were at 2 and 3% and buyer demand was to the roof. However, today's 5.5 mortgage rate, according to Mortgage News Daily, is a significant jump that has squeezed buyers swiftly. As a result, the demand for housing has weakened. To understand this weaker demand, where it's coming from, it is necessary to consider where interest rates and income have been historically and how the impact on affordability is. So let's get started. Put a line here. So in 1980, the average mortgage rate was, okay, this is the year mortgage. Mortgage. So the average in 1980, the average mortgage rate was 13.75%. Pretty high if you compare it to today's standards. The median income was $17,500. This is the income. The home price at that time was home price $63,000. Quite affordable, isn't it? $63,000. That meant that the monthly housing payment was 41% of homeowners' income. So that would be the debt to debt to ratio. So I'm going to put this as debt or payment. Okay, let me put this. I'm going to put this as the housing payment. Housing payment was 41%. Okay, this is in 1980. Rates continued to drop and incomes climbed a decade after decade. In the year 2000, so let's put 1980 here. So, in the year 2000, the mortgage rate fell at 8%. And the median income grew to 41,000. Yes. And the median detached sales price has blossomed to 95,000. The housing payment, was only 21% of homeowners' income. So you spend your income, 21% of it, in paying the home, the mortgage. In 2021, even as the median income had rocketed to record levels, the monthly payment was at 21 and 25% due to historical low mortgage rates. Affordability was not an issue as mortgage rates has dropped to record lows. Flash forward to today's mortgage rate at 5.5. $75,000 is the median household income. A record-setting April median detached home price at $495. So today, the interest rate is 5.5%. The median income, $75,000. The median home price, $495. And people are paying about roughly 25 to 21% in housing payment using the housing price salary. Actually, it's not 21%, I'm sorry. It's actually 26%. 36% of housing payment of homeowners' monthly paycheck. That is way too high for the average home buyer. Skyrocketing home values were not a problem in 2021 when rates reached a 17-year record lows. But as rates were climbing up from 3.25 to 5.5 in just a few months, home affordability has rapidly eroded like sandcastles at high tide. Many potential home buyers no longer qualify to purchase a home, or their purchasing power has greatly diminished. A payment for a $650,000 home with a 10% down payment at the start of the year was, let's do numbers. A payment of a home, let's write this, a $650,000 property at 10% down payment, 10% down payment, the monthly mortgage would be at $25,000, roughly, at 3.5%. Today, that same amount would be the payment mortgage. Today, that same mortgage will be $3,250. At 5.5%. So this is 3.5. This is 5.5%. That is a $776 per month rise in the first 5 months of this year. Additionally, a buyer looking to spend $2,000 per month was touring homes at a cost of $511,000. So if you have a potential to pay $2,000 per month, you will buy a home worth $500,000. Today, the same buyer who will be looking to pay a $2,000 mortgage will be looking to buy a home worth $390,000. Their purchasing power went down $120,000. Even with home values reaching record highs, the housing market is rapidly cooling down. There are fewer showings, fewer multiple offers, and homes are taking longer to sell. Overpriced homes are sitting and the inventory is rapidly growing. Price reductions are on the rise. The number of pending sales over the prior month is down by 24% compared to a year ago. In fact, demand is at its lowest point for the first time since 2014. The bottom line, the quick rise in mortgage rates has substantially eroded the home affordability, and the housing market is rapidly cooling down. It all boils down to the monthly payment. When the monthly payment climbs out of reach for many home buyers, demand cools down. The housing frenzy is quickly coming to an end. Sellers need to be careful in navigating the new housing landscape. Carefully, pricing is fundamental in order to find success. Thank you. This is Gary Yao, and I would like to talk to you soon.